better. What's up, guys? Hopefully it sounds better. Can you guys hear me now? Up or down? I moved to a new location and I reset my phone. And I'm on a new... that was weird. It just hit 12:15. I like this area because you can sit on a table, which is nice, and they have plugs. But the problem is you don't really have a good view. You can't see the street, you can't see anybody. So there's Dennis Richmond's dad. Yeah, you're looking at plants, the ones that you should be eating instead of cheeseburgers. We could go sit. You know what? We'll go sit over here, actually. I have a good idea. As long as the wind doesn't mess us up. Here, what we'll do, I'll have a seat over here. There's your guys' noodles. You guys didn't eat your noodles. Someone didn't eat their noodles. We'll go sit over here. There's a table. Let's see. Maybe this will be better for you guys. Here we go. Look, they have the microwave. They have the hot water dispenser. I think this is Easy Cook. I think that's for your... I think that's hot water. You guys don't really get that great of a view over here. But if you would like a great view, then you need to come here yourself and figure it out. But there's not going to be that great of a view. If you guys want a great view, how about this one? That's a great view for you guys. Look at the Grab driver. That's a great view. Don't ever insult you like that. That's a great view, guys. That should be rolling in the tips right now. There should be a tip coming in like the jackpot at the casino. 137. Wow, we have 29 people already. A lot of people came in. Very nice. I just wish I could show you guys a better view. I'm trying to figure out where else we can sit. But when I sit over there, you guys complain of the wind. But I am in Da Nang, Vietnam. Oh my God, we got some crazies. You have won a prize of being put on timeout. Come back in 24 hours, buddy. He got timeout for 86,000 seconds. It seems like I'm getting all the spam tonight. Figures. Let's see. Let me check my email real quick. I know you love spam. You love spam and rice. No emails, no emails, so that's good. No emails means good. It's kind of like when you get no mail at your house. I get a lot of new people in here tonight. I don't know where everyone's coming from, but we are in Da Nang, Vietnam. It's about 12:15 p.m. We are hanging out here at the convenience store. Good amount of people out tonight still at 12 o'clock. I filled out some more jobs, Jammer, but I haven't heard back from them. But it's the weekend, so I don't expect to hear anything till at least next week. Chris, what's up, my buddy? Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Chris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thumbs up. That's what I should do. Have you guys seen the Costco? What do they call it? The Costco family? You guys seen those guys? They do the five booms. Boom, boom, boom. Do the 5 thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Pulled beef, like meal with noodles? Huh. I just had Vietnamese food earlier tonight. Local place, right up the street, right up this street. I ordered something that I normally get, and they actually gave me the wrong thing, but it wasn't bad. It was a great substitution, so I can't complain. I am trying to figure out how to do the there's called like a TTS Donos, which I'm trying to figure out how to do it. So whenever you guys do a super chat, there will be a video that pops up. There'll be a video that pops up, but I can't figure out how to do it. But I hope very, very soon I'll figure that out. And when you guys do a super chat, a video will pop up on your guys' screen. Just give me a little bit of time to figure out how to do that. I've seen other streamers do that, but I have not been able to figure out how to do that myself. But we will try to get that up very, very soon. It will be better than a gong sound. It'll be a video that pops up. So it looks like we had a lot of freaking spam, because just a minute ago we had 30 people in here, and now all of a sudden we have 12. $75 pizza, and that's just one slice. We passed 2 pizza places tonight, and their pizza was expensive, but it still was only like $7 for a pizza, and that was considered to be expensive out here. $7, $7. Did I miss some of your guys' messages? Let me scroll back up. I think I missed some of your guys' messages. Oh, I didn't miss any. I thought I did, but I scrolled back up. $75 pizza, guys. What do you guys think about $75 pizza? I think we have about 4 or 5, well, probably more than that if you count the people that have already landed in Da Nang. We have probably about 6 or 7 people that are coming to Da Nang or are already in Da Nang in the month of November. Amazing. Yeah, not $75. And that's just a cheese pizza. $75 for cheese pizza. No toppings on it. Not even one topping. Yeah, Eric was one. We have another guy, Kendall. Jamie is here. GS just got here a couple hours ago. But I still think we have like 4 people coming within the next week or 2 weeks. So we got a good amount. There's, for some reason, everybody came in November. A lot of people came in November. November's like the big month for travel, I guess. Yes. So I have been in Ho Chi Minh. I have been in Hanoi. I have been to Haiphong. I have been to Hue. I have been to Wien Yon, and I have been to Da Nang. He thinks the best pizza in the world is from Chuck E. Cheese. That's his top-notch quality, uh, best place. We walked by Motor City Pizza tonight. Motor City Pizza, Detroit Motor City Pizza, it's closed down except for delivery. So we actually walked by it tonight. We actually walked by Bellows Pizza. And we were one street away from Gilda's. So we actually walked by about 3 pizza places tonight. Chuck E. Cheese, $75 special. Actually, the pizzas at Chuck E. Cheese are kind of expensive for... They're basically a... not even generic, a high-priced frozen tombstone pizza. Motor City Pizza here is called Motor Detroit Pizza or something. Suppose his business, and she took it over. So takeout. But you can't dine in no more. But we walked by that place. It's like a deep dish Detroit. It's like a deep dish Detroit style pizza. 250,000. I haven't had Tombstone in a long time, but I actually tried it maybe a few years ago, and it wasn't as bad as I remember it. So great. It was like a decent frozen pizza. I'm breaking up again. Chuck E. Cheese pizza's like $20 though, probably even more. Probably like more. I used to, man, Tombstone pizza. Let me go over here. It looks like let's go over here. We're gonna hang out over here. Maybe the internet's a little better. I never liked Boboli. I didn't like their crust. It was a weird texture. And their sauce was weird. You know what I used to do? So I like making homemade pizzas, but I would cheat. I would go to like a Domino's or go to a Round Table, and I would have them sell me their dough, like their dough ball. They would sell it to me for like $2, $3, and then I would take their Domino's or Round Table dough back home, and I would make my pizza with that. I would cheat. I would just go to a Domino's or go to a Round Table, and half the time they would sell them. Home Run Inn, never heard of it. My go-to was the Tombstones. Some people would get the Red Barons, but man, I got through college on Tombstone frozen pizzas and tortillas. I would turn anything into food on a tortilla. I would buy a huge stack of tortillas, and then I would make pizza tortillas. I would make burgers on a tortilla. I would make sugar and brown sugar mixture and dump it on tortillas and make a churro type of tortilla. DiGiorno, I liked it every once in a while. You could spice up some of those You can add a little bit of extra toppings to the tombstone, and if you cooked it on a pizza stone, you could get them to be solid. They wouldn't be amazing, but if you added a little bit of spices, put a little bit of extra toppings on them, and put them on a pizza stone, you could get them to be somewhat decent. Man, see, you guys had, if you had Stofers and Hot Pockets and Bagel Bites, you guys had money. I didn't even have that. I used a lot of rice. I used a lot of, hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Um, I would buy a whole giant bag of tortillas, either corn or flour, and I would make anything off of that. 1970s, Elios? Never heard of Elios. The Celeste, yeah, the 99. I would get those. I would get those. Mama Celeste. Man, I was broke in college, man. I never heard of Elios. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Wasn't Elio the name of the kid that floated over from Cuba? Remember they had, wasn't his name like Elio Gonzalez? That was like the kid that came over on the raft. That was the big debate during like the Al Gore election. Wasn't that the kid's name's like Elio Gonzalez? Rectangle? I swear that was that kid's name. That's the only time I've ever heard of that name. I swear it was like Elio something. Elio. I know I'm right. Let me look. Let me Google it. Elio. I think it was like Elio Gonzalez. Let me see. No. Cuba Raft Kid. Elian. Elian Gonzalez. That was his name. Elian Gonzalez. I thought it was Elio, but I guess it was Elian. Cuban engineer. Oh, he's a Cuban. He's an engineer and a politician now. Dead Shark. What's up, buddy? Elio Gonzalez. This was the kid. Cardenas, Cuba. So now he's an engineer and a politician. I guess that was him. Remember, I think his mom died or something, and he survived on the raft. Yeah, Dead Shark. I did the very first ever in-service pickup. It went good. I took GS all around. We had some local Vietnamese food. We went to the local street also. I did a big tour, walked him around. I took him to the Moon Milk. I took him to a whole bunch of places. So tomorrow we're gonna go get his SIM card and we're gonna do a couple other things, but the service went good. It was smooth and good. I think we're 13 hours ahead. It's officially 12:34 Sunday morning, 12:34 a.m. Sunday morning in Vietnam. There's a lot of people behind me now. Look, guys. About all the Grab drivers. Hand holding. We're grown men. We don't need anybody to help us cross the street. Nah, they're busy. I don't even know if they speak English. Coconut Man. Yeah, it went good. I finished up the day 1. I'm going to do the day 2 tomorrow. That's the reason why I have to break it into 2 days, because he even got here somewhat early, but he didn't land and get out till about 6, and the SIM card place closes at 6. So that's why I can't do everything the first day, but tomorrow we'll go get him his SIM card, and I will see if he wants to go to the street market, and then I'll give him a little bit of another tour if he wants one, and whatever other questions he has. But so far, day one went by pretty good, pretty easy. This guy wanted to get on camera. He wanted to get a little YouTube time. YouTube time. Let me log in. There's your guys' favorite. Look. There we go. There's the bun lady. Can you guys see her? I don't think she's not the lady that sells. She's not the one that has the fire and the wood on the back. I don't know what she sells. I can't remember what she sells. But she sells something else. Coconut Man probably knows what she sells. Maybe fruit. Maybe fruit. Anybody knows what she sells? It's like a recording. They have like a speaker on that, and then it just keeps doing that over and over and over. But it's some kind of treat. It'll just keep going on and on and on. And then they'll like to sit somewhere forever. They'll sit somewhere forever. It seems like it's always when I do the live stream too. They'll always do it when I do the live stream. Maybe if we get her off camera, maybe she'll leave. I don't know what she actually sells over there though. I listen to a lot. I should show you guys my Pandora station. My Pandora. Ever watch Barefoot Vlogger? I've never heard of him. Nope. Summit? What is Summit? I don't even know what Summit is. Summit with T? One of these days, very soon, I'm going to do a video and I'm going to try a lot of stuff that I've never had. Nothing crazy, but I'll do the soup. I'll do some noodles. I'll do that crazy fruit that you guys want me to try. That disgusting fruit that you guys tell me. And I'll try a couple other things. Yeah, I don't know what that lady's selling. I would go over there and see, but that speaker would be blaring in your guys' ear. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's kind of expensive, though. I wouldn't mind eating it. The worst part's going to be paying for something that I'm not going to like, but that thing might pop your eardrums if we go over there. I bet you that's either 10 or 20,000. She's just gonna sit there for like 5 minutes. I bet as soon as I get up to leave, then she'll leave. That's a tea? How do you know that? I was thinking that was a food. I thought there was food in there. Why do you think that's a tea? I will. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do an uploaded video about me trying a whole bunch of different things. 5K? Wow. I have never tried it before. The worst part about it is the smell, and then everyone tells me it tastes horrible, but the worst part about it is it's expensive too, so it's like getting smacked in the face, but paying to get smacked in the face. It's their speaker. I had a snack that had some in it, but I don't think that's the same. It was like a bread or a pastry, and it had some in it, so it wasn't really like the real taste. Yeah, it's banned in a lot of hotels. Well, it's not banned, but they'll give you a fine. You'll see a lot of signs that'll say, "Can't eat this here." I don't drink no more. I stopped drinking 7 years ago, so I can get drunk off of Tratok tea or drunk off of sugar, but not alcohol. Um, yeah, they'll fine you if you bring that into some hotels. I wonder what she's selling in there. It's like a big ice chest, but I thought it was food. I thought it was food in there. I like Vietnam. I've been in Vietnam on and off for over a year now. So, well, I like Vietnam. I like Da Nang a lot. I wish we can go sit somewhere else, but she's just gonna sit there, even though there's no customers. She's gonna just sit and sit and sit. Trang Beach Road. I don't know what street that is. It's not her, it's her recording. There's like a speaker. Best noodle place over there. I'm not a noodle guy, so I couldn't tell you. But I think there's a lot of noodle places here, and I don't really think there's that big of a difference, but I'm not a noodle guy. I'll tell you what my favorite Bonet place is, or my favorite banh mi place is. The only hotel that I know that starts with an N is called Yen V. I stayed there one time. Yen V. That's the only place that I know that starts with a Y is called Yen V. Yen V. I don't know. You guys will probably tell me I say that wrong too, but that's how I pronounce it. Yen V. It starts with a Y. It's Y-E-N. I didn't, so I got started on it when I woke up today, and then I went and picked up GS from the airport, and then I just finished late. We actually stayed out till about 10 something, almost 11 o'clock, doing a tour for GS on his in-person service, and then I got back here, and then I went live. I probably should have went upstairs and edited, but I know I don't have the energy in me to go edit tonight, so when I wake up, I'm going to try to finish that video and try to get it up tomorrow. Bong Chung. I don't know if they have a sauna. I didn't never look. What is Bong Chung? Let me take a look and see what that is. Do you guys even know what that speaker is saying? It's pork. It's mung bean. This is what you guys say it is. So this is what you guys say it is. I guess it's this. It kind of looks like a tamale, but I guess it's like a Vietnamese tamale with pork or something. At least that's what it looks like in the pictures to me. I can't even understand what the hell they're saying. Yeah, I'll take a burger too. I had beef fried rice for dinner tonight. I was supposed to have stir-fried beef with rice, but my restaurant got their order wrong, but I kept my plate. I didn't say anything. I was a good guest. I didn't say anything. Tom Kha Gai. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I did get 15, well, I got like 14,900 steps in today, almost 15,000. Rice chicken. Huh. I get the pork chop with chicken, and I think that's called, what is the pork chop with chicken called? I have taken the train twice, and I really enjoyed it. I took Vietnam Railways, and I took it from Da Nang to Hue, and then I took it from Da Nang to Wien Yan. They both were about $7 or $8 each way, and they had AC, like 75% reclining seats, great views, air conditioning, and a separate seating slash food cart in the back area. I get something called, this is what I get. So what is this? This is what I get. But it's not called that. This is what I get. That's the pork chop and the rice. The one that I went on was a chair, but it reclines back like about 60%. Leather chair, and it was pretty nice. One of the trains was about almost 3 hours, and the other one was almost 5 hours. That's the pork chop and the rice that I get. That's what it's called, though. That's what I thought the pork chop and rice is called. Tom Fit? That sounds like somebody's name. Tom Fit. I don't know what this is. Tom Fit, I think it's shrimp. I think that's shrimp. I always get that. It's always called cum tam. That's what I always get. Pork chop and rice. Elvis. Tom Fit. That sounds like a American author. I don't know. I think probably because the oil industry and the car industry is so big now, that they fought against it. Plus, people love to drive cars in the USA. That's one thing that I've noticed. Americans, I love to drive cars, and I don't see that passion in other countries. Plus, the USA is huge. The USA is like, you guys in Europe have like 40 countries, and the USA is like one country, but it's like the size of almost all of Europe. So, you guys go through 30 countries being in Europe, but we have one country, so it's very hard to build a train network that far. Plus, people like to drive. We love the freedom of driving. That's one of the big things that I miss about the USA is driving a car. I think the lady's about to leave now. There she goes, guys. There she goes. So no more. Yeah, I know. That's why it's kind of cheating in my aspect when Europeans say like, "Oh, Americans don't travel," and like Europeans say we travel all the time. It's like, yeah, no crap. You guys go in 5 countries in 3 hours, where United States, you could take a flight, you could take an airplane 6 hours and still be in the United States, where in Europe you could take a 2 hour car drive and you've went through 4 countries already. Yeah. I don't understand why they can't ever turn their speaker off. Like how she would just park there. I don't know why she wouldn't just like turn it off for 5 minutes and then turn it back on when she leaves. I don't know why they have an obsession with constantly keeping it on. I'm hanging out with the locals, man. We got the music playing, we got the video games going. Walking from UK to Vietnam? No, I never heard of that. That's crazy, a guy walking. I think I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight, man. I walked almost 15,000 steps today, which is like 6 miles. Thomas Shrimp. They were supposed to make a bullet train from San Francisco to LA. They funded it, they gave all the money, and magically nothing got built. Olga, what's up, Olga? No, this is Da Nang, Vietnam, but I have been to Budapest. I really like Budapest. Budapest was one of my favorite European cities that I went to. So I really did. I went to Budapest in 2019. I really like Budapest. That was the very first time I've ever had goulash. Goulash is a very, very good food. I had the best goulash I've ever had, and the first goulash I've ever had in Budapest. And then I had the second time I had goulash was in Prague, Czech. And Budapest still had a better goulash that I had in Budapest. I love goulash. I love goulash, especially from Budapest. I went to a place, I wish I could have remembered the restaurant, but I loved it so much. I think I went there 2 nights in a row, and I actually think I went to that restaurant 3 times within 7 days. I thought I could have swore that people fight. They tell me that they tell me that goulash comes from Hungary, and then other people tell me goulash comes from Czech. Let's ask. Let's see what our good friend Bing says. What country is goulash from? Hungry. See, look at it. You guys are giving me bad information. Traditional dish that dates back. Elvis, you might not be right today, buddy. Goulash, known as goulas, is Hungarian, originates from Hungary. It's a traditional dish that dates back to the 9th century, prepared by Hungarian shepherds. I had goulash in Budapest, and then I had it in Prague, but I would definitely say the restaurant that I had it in Budapest was much better than the one in Prague. It was amazing. I never had it till I was there. It's kind of like a more, now when I say spicy, I don't mean hot spicy. I mean many more flavorful spices. It's like a spiced pot roast almost. Yeah, I really like the goulash. I love that stuff, man. I went to that restaurant 2 nights in a row. They served me goulash with bread, and what's the potato stuff called? It was like a potato. What is the potato? You can get bread something or potato something. What is the potato dish they give you with goulash? It's like it's more of a stew. It's thicker. There's a potato something that they serve you. Potato, shoot, it's like a not a mashed potato. Damn, I can't think of it now. Not a potato cake. Prague was cheap when I went, but I went there in 2019 when almost every place in the world was cheap-ish. Potato, damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Potato. Damn, man. It's like the version of chicken. Oh, it's like a potato dumpling. It's like a dumpling. I think it's like a dumpling. Goulash and potato dumplings. Yeah, they're like dumplings. This is exactly what I had. So it's like a goulash, and then they're like a cake, but it's like a dumpling. It was amazing. That's the bread one. So that looks like bread. That's like a bread dumpling, but I had the potato dumpling. And it's very, very good. It was one of the best foods that I had in Europe, actually. And then I ate that, and I got a side of fried mushrooms. Pierogi. It wasn't a pierogi. It's like a dumpling. It's like a weird dumpling that I've never seen before. But it wasn't a pierogi. Not a pierogi, no. It's like this. This is exactly what it looks like. It looks like bread, but it's not bread. It's like a cake. It's like a cake almost. It looks like sliced bread, right? But it's not. It's very dense. And you could break it with your fork. They have a bread dumpling and a potato dumpling. This is the bread dumpling. The potato dumpling is like this one. I know what you're talking about, but pierogies are different. They might be, so it's like that. It's like, it's a solid. So the pierogies are more like you guys are thinking of the Chinese style dumplings like these. It's not like these. It's not like those. It's not like these. It's more of, it's circle and it's solid and dense. It's not like this. It's not it's a different type of dumpling. It's very dense, and there's nothing in the middle of them. It's like a very dense, thick potato pancake almost. That's probably the best way that I can describe it. That's the first time I've ever had it. I've had dumplings before and stuff like that, but I've never had the potato They give you a choice. You can get a potato dumpling or a bread dumpling. And I like the potato ones much better. The Kim Spa. I stayed in the Jewish neighborhood in Budapest. I can't remember exactly where it was. No, man, I did the in-person service and I just got back maybe about 2 hours ago doing the in-person service. I picked up one of our guests from the airport, and before I went in, I did a live stream. So I will be going to bed shortly, though. I will be going to bed shortly. I'm tired, man. I walked a lot today. Mentally, I'm drained. I am drained. I gotta edit my video. I'm gonna hopefully get that up as early as possible tomorrow. The 4 hotels that I looked at, I still gotta finish that up. And then there's 2 people coming in this week. I don't know if they're gonna book my in-person service. If they do, I will be doing another in-person service next week. And then Budapest is not cheap anymore. It's too expensive. Asia is still, Vietnam is still cheap. Budapest is not as cheap as it was in 2019. Hyundai. Hyundai. Hyundai, Hyundai, Hyundai. Hyundai. Single entry 90 days also. You pay. I can't go to Europe. Europe is too expensive for me right now. Too expensive because as an American, I can only stay. Oh, look at how big that rat is. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Look at that. I can only stay as an American. I can only stay 90 days in Europe. And then I got to leave for 90 days. So there's no cheap countries in Europe anymore, especially when you compare them to Vietnam. In 2019, I was able to live cheaply in Europe, especially in Prague, in Budapest. Lisbon wasn't that expensive, but now it's not crazy. I think there's 2 of them out here, because I see one on this side, one on that side. And I think what happens is all these bozos leave all this garbage out instead of throwing it in their freaking garbage cans that are out here. That's what happens. Instead of these, like this, look at this. Like they just leave this whole noodle. Look, everybody just leaves their damn stuff. It's like, why can't they throw this stuff away? It's like crazy. Olga, are you in Budapest? Are you in Hungary? Vicky. Mickey and Vicky. Man, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I can already feel tired. And this is early for me. I usually go to bed in about another hour or so. His mate. I heard Albany. I heard Albania is cheap now too. My travel buddy in Europe went out there. Um, yeah, he said it's a tad more than Vietnam and a little bit more than Asia, but he said good visa and cheap, but not much English and it's a little boring. He said, but that is one of the cheaper places in Europe. If I went to Europe, I would go to Eastern Europe. I would try to go to Bulgaria, Romania. I wanted to go to Georgia. Um, I had a plan to go to Ukraine before the conflict. I had a plan to go to Georgia before the conflict. I was going to go to Bulgaria, Romania, Albania, probably even Turkey. I have never been to Turkey. That was going to be my next trip. Was going to be Ukraine, Budapest, Hungary. I was going to go to Bulgaria, Romania, Albania, Turkey, Croatia, and Serbia. That was going to be my next trip. But that I actually had that trip booked August 28th, 2020. And on April 20th, April 28th is when I had my trip booked. My flight was already paid for. And then April 11th, all the planes got shut down. So luckily I got all my money back from Airbnb and all my planes. But that was going to be my next trip back in April of 2020. Now Europe is just too damn expensive, man. It's too expensive now. It doesn't make sense to leave Vietnam, the best value country in the world, to fly 12 hours to Europe to go pay more money and only be able to stay there for 90 days and then have to leave Europe for another 90 days. I've never been to Africa. So if I go to another continent, I'm assuming that my next trip will be to Central and South America. That'll be my next one. Drazen Petrovic? I remember that name. I've been to Rome, but I've never been to Sicily. I've been to Rome, though. I've been to Rome. And actually, I had the best gelato I've ever had in Rome. Rome was a little pricey back then. I'm sure it's a lot pricey now. But I had the best gelato I've ever had. Pizza, very overrated in Rome. It was very overrated. But I loved... Oh yeah, Petrovic. I think he played for Portland Trail Blazers, I think. I'm almost positive he played for the Trail Blazers. Let me see. Let's see if I can scroll back that far. Where was it? Where was it, guys? Where was it? There we are. Look. There is me at the Colosseum. There is me in Paris, Eiffel Tower. There is me at the Vatican. There is me eating pizza in Rome. Very overrated. I thought it was going to be the most amazing, greatest pizza ever. That was good, though. So I will give a big thumbs up. This was Nutella gelato. Was very good. This looks like the Golden Gate Bridge, but that is actually Lisbon, Portugal right there. This is China. This was the city of Chongqing. This was Shenzhen, China. Chiang Rai. Not Chiang Mai, but Chiang Rai. This is the White Temple in Chiang Rai. I actually like Chiang Rai. Yeah, this is Boracay when you take the boat in Boracay. There is Boracay. I was on the boat. You guys will remember this from Manila. Venice. I stayed here at the Venice Hotel in Manila. This is me and Cebu. Hey, what's up? You're always out late, man. You're a night owl.
A little bit, yeah. Just fixing that.
I did a in-person service today, so that was my first one.
How'd it go?
Went good. I showed him around, picked him up from the airport. Tomorrow I'm gonna go help him get a SIM card and do a couple of other things. But that was my first one. I got a couple more people coming into town next week, so maybe one of those will book too. So
Awesome. That's great.
it would be nice if I can get a couple more of those. Four a month would be my ideal perfect. That would basically 4 a month plus what I make on my ads would probably break me even. So one a week is basically what I need to average. So we'll see. But can't predict it. But a lot of people are coming in November for some reason. No clue why. Maybe people got good deals, and some people are coming in January as well. So maybe we'll get a couple of those.
I'll be on in a bunch.
What's your YouTube channel been doing? Anything?
I mean, I've just posted a couple times now. I'm just gonna try and post basically one per day.
Have you been checking your analytics?
No, not really.
No, you should check them and see. You probably started getting your analytics. Probably just started cracking in. Because I think your first video was 4 or 5 days ago, maybe, if that. I think you'll start getting your analytics right around now, and you'll find where your audience is from, what time, and then kind of time it with that. But how many subscribers do you got now?
Like 190.
Okay. Yeah. Once you get to 1,000, what about watch hours?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
You need to do some live streams, man,
Yeah, I will.
and get your hours up. Man, if I were you, I would try to get monetized in the first month, man. That'd be crazy. It took me 11 months to get monetized.
Yeah.
So I would try to rush, because you never know. YouTube could change their policy and say 2,000 subscribers now. So I would try to rush as much as I could. That's what I would try to do.
Alright, well, gotta get some sleep.
I'm about to head up in a few minutes too.
But yeah, all the best with your client.
Yeah, man, it went good. I got
Oh
it.
wait, sorry, that already happened. My bad. I thought you said it was gonna happen soon, but that was just my mistake. But yeah, that's good that happened.
Yeah, that was good. I do a 2-day service because I can't get the SIM card and I can't really do the tour at nighttime.
Yeah.
But I'll finish up that tomorrow. I'll go get him his SIM card. But I actually liked it. It went pretty good, and I think he thought it was good. So
Yeah, that's good.
now I just need people to come in the city and book it. But I did some recording of going to the airport, picking him up, checking him into his hotel, and I'm going to turn that into like a little 30-second commercial for my YouTube page and kind of show people what it's like. So, yeah. All right, man, you still keep buying those.
We got the big one, but then it ran out just today. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, don't worry. You put us on a good trip. 'Cause, like,
You guys go through that fast, man.
yeah, I know.
It takes me about 9 days.
Yeah. But yeah, the big one is basically almost the same price as this.
And it's 20 times as much more water. All right, man, take it easy. Photos are chopped to make the boy look young. No, man, I think maybe before COVID I looked much younger, but I'll show you guys all these. These are 2019. These are 5 years ago. That's me and my travel buddy. That's the guy from Prague. That was Singapore. That was my first day in Vietnam. That's Ho Chi Minh right there. This is 2019. This is me in Lisbon, Spain. Let's see. And then this is like last year, so not much stuff from last year. There's me and Gio. You guys know Gio. That was last year when I did a video with him. This guy is coming back again. This guy didn't have enough of freaking his $75 pizza. Likes your mate's channel, is a rugby player who got a head injury. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, that was the guy that I was just speaking to right there. He's the one that does the head injuries um, channel. That was him that I was talking to while I was distracted. That's my next door neighbor. He just started his YouTube channel. He says he has almost 200 subscribers now. I told him try to get monetized as soon as possible, man. As soon as possible, because you never know, YouTube could change their rules or their requirements. This guy ate a $75 pizza. Tony Kukoc, I think was, I want to say Serbia, but it could have been Croatia. $75 pizza, guys. What's the name of the place? Tony's. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys this pizza. Tell me if you guys think this pizza is worth 75 bucks. Tony's Pizza. This is the pizza. Tell me if you guys think this pizza is worth 75 bucks. I think this is the pizza right here. Is that worth $75, guys? 75 bucks. So let's translate that to VND. 75 bucks is 2 million, 1.9. I know, no pizza's worth freaking 75. So when I go get pizza, when my girlfriend's here, you guys will see I pay 170,000, but that's for 2 pizzas. So really, each one of our pizzas is 85,000 or $3 US. 2 pizza. Oh my God, you ate 2 pizzas. He ate 2 pizzas. Oh my God. That guy must be like Garfield. He had to eat 2 pizzas to himself. He ate 2 pizzas. Oh my God. The guy ate 2 pizzas. Oh my God. $75. 75 bucks is 2 weeks of my food. What voice? Oh, yeah. Those are my 2 neighbors. Both of them are from Canada. I'm gonna do an interview with each one of them. As soon as I have a good schedule that'll match up with theirs, I'm gonna do an interview with each one of those guys. So you guys will see an interview with each one of those guys. One's an author, and the other one is kind of like an Instagram celebrity. He had like 20,000 subscribers, and now he just did his YouTube channel. This guy ate 2 pizzas. Two freaking pizzas. I think that is the pizza, though. There ain't nothing else to look at. If I go sit over there, you guys complain. This is the pizza, though. Look. This is the pizza. This is Tony's Pizza right there. That's Tony's Pizza. Let's see if we can see another one. 75 bucks. I don't like my pizza that crisp. I like it a little bit less cooked. See, I don't like these kind of pizzas. These kind of pizzas are just over the top for me. Like, how is that a pizza? Look at that pizza. Just give me one of these. Just give me one of these and call it a day. This is what. That's the pizzas he spent $75 on. That was 75 bucks. No, this is it. That's 75 bucks. That's crazy. Ah, guys. Tony's Frozen? Yeah, I remember Tony's Frozen pizza. And they had Totino's too. Those were like the dollar pizzas. There it is. They came in the orange box. This is what he got. He got Tony. This is the Tony's pizza he got for 75 bucks. Tony Alba's? Never heard of Tony Alba's. Never heard of Tony's Alba's. Rice paper? Never heard of Tony Alba's. Gilroy is the garlic capital. That's what Gilroy is known for. Garlic, the Gilroy Garlic Festival. Let me go over here. We're gonna probably do a 2-minute warning. Let me put my battery charger away. We're gonna wrap this up in just a minute, guys. I'm getting exhausted. I was out all the way since about 5 o'clock at night. Mamma mia. That's what Tony's Pizza always says. Mamma mia. Let me turn off my Wi-Fi. So we're not going to be the last to leave. We'll sit over here for 2 minutes. I'm going to check my email one more quick time. And then we're going to do our 2-minute final warning. I've never been to that festival, but I heard it's very overpriced, but I've never been there. I even heard they had garlic ice cream. I heard they have garlic everything. Garlic pizza, garlic ice cream. Anything garlic that you want. I gotta wrap it up, man. I've been exhausted. I've been out since 5 o'clock. I got to the airport right around 5 o'clock. And I've been out since. I've been running ragged, man. I think when my girlfriend's here, I think I probably won't be doing long live streams. But I will, like I said, I think this upcoming week, I'm going to switch over to doing a daily 1 hour live stream, but they're going to be very specific topics. Like Monday will be a specific topic, Tuesday will be a specific one, Wednesday will be a specific one. They'll always have a specific focused topic, and they'll be 1 hour long. One will be like a food day, one will be like a travel day, one will be a budget day, like a finance day. So we're gonna get onto a nice little schedule once my girlfriend comes here. Chicken breast dipped in garlic paste. Wow. I had never heard of that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Garlic ice cream. That's weird. I don't even think they locked that bike up. Is that bike locked? Look at that. Maybe I have a new bike. We're gonna see if there's like 2 or 3 more people coming in this week. We're gonna see if they book my services.
You can do a cheeseburger.
Sit down. Watch, the security guard will be sleeping. This guy's sleeping every day. Look. B1. Here we go. Here we go. They're waiting for us right here. Ooh. Let me see. Gotta pull this freaking thing out. Jesus. How much do you charge for these services? That service is a 2-day service and it's $110. But that also includes the two different grab rides to the airport, from the airport to the SIM card place, away from the SIM card place. So you even get that included. And you do a tour, the currency exchange, the SIM card, the airport pickup. $110 total. I used to offer a 3-day, which also included helping you find a long-term apartment, but I kind of scrapped that. If people want it, they can ask me about it, but I kind of scrapped it. So I only do the 2-day now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is the water that I was telling you guys about. This is the huge water. And this is 35,000. It used to be 30. I haven't seen the 30,000 water in a while. So, but you get the small bottle for like 30,000, or you get like the 1 gallon for 30,000. So not many people know about that. But and then these are the SIM cards, not the SIM cards, but this is the data reloading. So every month you get these scratch off cards and you scratch these and then you add it to your phone SIM card, and then this is how you top up your data every month. That's a 50,000 card and that's a 100,000 card. So you scratch them and then you call this number right here. There's like a little number right there, and you enter the 14 digits, and then you hit pound and OK, and then it automatically does it. So we did that. Let me take everything out of my bag, make sure I got everything. There's my charger. Got the charger here. I use this camera today, guys. I use my DJI Pocket 2. That's the adapter that you guys kept telling me to buy. I got it. It works, I think, but it's a little awkward, but it does work. Damn, I've been finding cash in my hidden pocket all day. Can't complain when I find extra cash, though. Can't complain when I find that extra cash. Let me put this up. I got my cash there. Oh, my charger. put that money up. All right, guys, man, I'm about to head out of here in just a quick second. I hope to have the hotel video uploaded by tomorrow. Um, look for my uploaded video tomorrow, guys. I'm really, really trying to get it up tomorrow. I got nothing to do in the afternoon. Well, it depends on what time I go help him get his SIM card, but I'm going to try to have that video uploaded. So please look out for that, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day. Um, enjoy yourself. Don't get into too much trouble. And happy travels.